there. It's your second favorite DP right here, okay? No, that's Deadpool, you silly little Hufflepuff. Anyways, I'm gonna need you to shut up that pretty little mouth of yours and pay attention because the show's about to start, alright? And, I don't know about you, but I know who's my vote for sexiest ex-soldier turned pop culture show host. Alright, enough foreplay, let's get on with the show.
Every week's an epic feat. They shed light on what's the trend. When will the madness ever end? From movies to the latest shows, you never know how far they'll go. Come aboard and take the ride. Let's uncover what's inside. Warriors of the night, here to fight. Pop culture explosions in the spotlight. Tune in for laughter and some cheers. Legends rising through the years.
Hey, everybody! Welcome, one and all. Today's October 7th, and this is episode 218 of Pop Culture Warrior. It's the show where I stay up to date on all the ins and outs of what's happening in pop culture so you don't have to. I am CQ. I am the Pop Culture Warrior, and the guy making all the racket in the background, because of course I can't be alone, is our everyone's favorite Mr. Mad Mike.
Got my shirt. Says my name on it. That's how you know who I am. Nobody, if you don't have your own merch that you have to pay for yourself.
You're not a somebody unless you have merch that you have made and paid for by yourself.
Else for.
Man. Hey, Oksana. What up? Hey, everybody. All y'all in the chats. What up, Ton? What up, Oksana? God bless. Thanks for tuning in.
Oksana Bayou, the fucking figure skater.
I don't.
Just sold her house, trying to sell her house because she, $1 million house is too expensive.
Like I know how to
read. Brown shit here. Fuck.
You think I know how to read?
You're at the wrong gosh darn.
I know how to read. Hey, how y'all doing? And since she said cute masks, there's so many more.
You're gonna get all butthurt. It's like calling something a toy and it's an action figure.
First of all, they're masks.
Channel your inner angry elf.
They're collectible helmets, actually.
Yeah.
Collectible screen. No. Anyway. It's Tuesday.
That's funny. That's like some fucking, if you're like into freaky dominatrix shit, you wear masks. A bunch of gimp masks in the background here.
One day I should just randomly change everything in the background to like whips and chains and zipper masks or furry helmets, like with the furries. Oh God. Yeah. Anyway.
That's the other room. God.
That's my other late night talk show. It's a whole different thing. Anyway, welcome everybody. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. It's been something. It's been something. We have been off the air for the last, we as in Pop Culture Warrior have been off the air, not WTF Official Radio, last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't even know, man. I've lost count. We had some things we had to handle. If you saw FTX last Friday, or the Friday before Friday, I don't even know. I don't even know what week it is.
Friday.
I don't know what day it is. Like I'm all over the place. Sound disappeared when you started talking about me. Oh goodness. Lucky you. Hey Heath, what's up, man? So yeah, we had a friend of the show and a friend of my family pass away, and so just taking some time to grieve and to it was just hard. It was hard to get in that mode, and put on the mask, so to speak, put on the mask of being happy and everything's awesome and everything when you're feeling. I was sad. I was very sad. And but we're here. Tomorrow we leave for New York Comic Con 2025. Never heard of her? What's that? It is only the second largest convention in America. It is a rockin' good time, and we are going to be providing tons of coverage. Dude, I gotta send you the schedule of events, and my God, hey, what's up, Anubis? How you doing, man? Thank you, Katharina, thank you very much. That's very sweet. So many things. So, dude, we've got access to panels. We've got access to pressers. We've got access to screeners. We've got access. We're getting booth tours. We're getting activations. We're going to briefings. Dude, it is gonna be insane. And then the after parties. We've got literally back-to-back nights of after parties. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna capture as much of it as we can. And our amazing in-house editors are gonna whip up some cool videos, and we'll be flooding the airwaves with tons of New York Comic Con content. So stay tuned. starting probably Thursday morning through about Sunday night. We're gonna have a ton of content. So very much looking forward to that. Excited for that. It's needed a little something, a little needed something to be excited about and something to be happy for. But you've been busy, man. What you been up to these last few weeks? Not on call.
Yeah, Disney. On birthday, I went shark tooth hunting up north Florida. Found some shit. Found a big ass like ancient prehistoric dolphin vertebrae. Some it's
Did you
like
say
scale.
prehistoric dolphin
Yeah,
vertebrae?
yeah, like fucking dinosaur shit, bro. God damn.
I was gonna say
Take a fucking.
prehistoric.
Did you
I
go
mean,
to
you
school?
could
Like
say. Well, I'm
fucking.
saying like it could be a really old dolphin bone without it being prehistoric.
Well, prehistoric's bigger. The
I
fucking
I
huge
know it's.
fucking megalodons eat those fucking things.
I
Which was what I
understand.
was trying to find was a megalodon. You were there. Bullshit.
I s-
Fucking okay, Marty McFly. Fuck. When the fuck did you go
I
back
said
and
I'm
finger
aware.
dinosaurs?
I'm aware. Not I was there. You jack nitty.
I only got like fucking $200 headphones in. I know what I fucking heard.
Listen, you deaf dummy.
Nice as a bitch. Anyways,
I'm
dude,
pretty
that
sure you said.
shit was fun.
I heard it
Yeah,
clearly.
it's hard to hear over this loud screeching.
Oh Jesus Christ! Anyway, you were
Did
saying
that,
you
found a
were
bunch of
hunting prehistoric mastodons.
megalodon teeth I was searching for. Found a stupid dolphin vertebrae or whale. But no, it's fun. It's cool digging around. Found a bunch of teeth. Went to the Universals, the Disneys. Did the full, Florida bullshit.
The tinnitus trumpets are playing.
Yeah. Try hearing over this shit. Plus,
Yeah,
my
no.
brain automatically tunes you out.
That selective
Years
hearing.
Of years
Selective
of
hearing is
practice.
what there's
People
no
are like,
VA
"Oh,
rating
yeah,
for that.
do that with my wife." I was like, do that with CQ. God damn, you can only hear about somebody talk about themselves for so fucking long.
Oh
Did you
God.
want to do a show with me? I'm like, I don't know if that's a good idea. Like, I'll listen to about 5% of what you say. Here we are. What are we on? Year 2? Year 1?
It feels like forever. I wonder what's the VA rating for CQ hearing loss? You just only cannot hear
Just
CQ.
claim it. Just read some shit earlier. They're like, all these bullshit claims people are getting for like acne and sleep apnea and shit. I'm like, I'm about to file one for fucking listening to CQ. Talk about fucking PTSD and tendonitis.
Oh God. Let's see.
You've been told the same story 100 times when you were there.
Ever tell you about the time I met Stan Lee?
Nope, never heard of her. Stanley who?
Stanley Tucci. Oh man. What do we got going on now? Yeah. Well, first of all, everybody, please, if you can, take a moment and say happy birthday to Mike in the chats. Mad Mike, happy birthday, Mad
You
Mike.
all enjoyed your day off yesterday. It was a national holiday.
I don't think everyone got the memo. I don't think the memo went out. I heard the whole government shut down to honor your birthday.
Yeah, it did.
Nobody's
It's like,
going to
"Oh,
work.
It's fucking Mad Mike's birthday. We're out, playa."
Yeah. I heard like 750,000 people took your whole birthday month off,
They did, yeah. Like, we're out. Gave him
Uh,
a week off. Got a nice long week, maybe more coming. You're welcome.
There you go. There you go. All right. News. One of the big, well, actually, which one do I want to start with? I've pre-ordered something, and I want to talk about it. And I want to talk about
I
it.
pre-ordered Battlefield. That's what you need to get ready for, bitch. Better fucking warm up those thumbs.
It's in the realm. It's in that realm. I went ahead and pulled the trigger and pre-ordered the Xbox Rogue Ally, the Xbox handheld that is releasing October 16th. We are like T-minus 9 days from release.
Oh, excuse me.
I was
Yeah,
kind
we
of
all knew you were buying that. Like, no one here was like, CQ not buying that. Like talked about it like 17 fucking episodes.
Oh man. Well. I mean,
Fucking $5 a month making your ass on Facebook.
listen. I'll tell you what though. I'm proud of
All 3 of
myself.
them for sure.
I'm proud of myself because I did not buy the high-end one. I bought the standard. Because there's two. There's
You're
two
gonna use it for,
options.
like, when you never fucking leave your house.
First
Like
of all,
3 times a year, so it's like you're always on the regular Xbox. So that thing's not gonna be used but like 3 times when you're on a plane or in a hotel or something.
listen, like this is a perfect example. I'm gonna be at New York Comic Con. I would have be able to play my Xbox
You're
games.
so busy, sir. When are you gonna? Oh, I have no time for myself.
I don't have any free time.
I don't have any
So
time.
here's the thing. So when you're looking at the two differences, right? There's the Rogue Xbox Ally and then the Rogue Xbox Ally X, because you know how Xbox loves throwing X and things.
Yeah,
They're
like Elon Musk.
realistically the same, except the higher tier has a slightly better processor, slightly bigger memory from 16 gigabytes to 24 gigabytes, double the storage, 512 gigabytes to 1 terabyte. Display's the same, the IO ports are the same, the connections are the same, and the battery's just a slight bit better, 80 watts versus 60 watts.
So what the fuck? 16 and 24 megabytes, you said, or gigabytes? Whatever.
16 to 24 gigabytes, that's the memory.
Gigawatts.
Gigawatts.
You can't play fucking Call of Duty. That's
there's
100,000.
You're confusing memory with storage. Memory is the thing that makes the thing run. Storage is where you have all the save files and things like that. So it has
storage.
The higher end is a 1 terabyte storage, or the lower end is a 512 gigabyte storage. The memory is 24 gigs versus 16 gigs. So there's not a big difference in memory.
Okay.
The storage, it's double. But yeah, if at 512 gigabytes, you download Call of Duty, that's about it. That's about all you got. That's about all you're getting on that
Ain't
thing.
nobody playing that anymore. Battlefield's out. I think it's 54 gigs. You're good.
So, and for those specifications that I just told you, the slight variations, yes, double the storage.
What's the price difference? Is that what you're getting to?
That's what I'm getting to. The price difference from you get a 20-watt extra battery, you get a slight bump in memory and a slight bit bump in processor, and then double the storage. That's a $400 difference. From $600 to $1,000.
And that's if you buy that in a PC, that's like a $300. You can buy that shit on Walmart on like Black Friday special for $100.
Pretty much.
That's sad.
So, and then, I forgot the biggest difference. One is white and one is black. That's the biggest difference.
Which one is the cheaper one?
It's $600. So yeah, I am really anxious to get my hands on it, to try it. I just wanna. But here's the thing.
Purchase that you'll be giving away in a couple months.
No, I will not be.
How'd that Wii working out for you that you bought the game with?
First of all,
a Wii. Switch. You got a Wii? Like, yeah, I've had a Wii. I don't fucking play it.
Switch, you dingleberry. It's a Switch, not a Wii.
You tell I'm old as fuck.
But see, okay, so my that's an excellent point. The Switch is a system in and of itself. But the reason I was okay getting this is not only is it going to play Xbox games, but it actually connects to your Steam, your Epic Game Store. So all of your PC games will be available. Dude, I could play fucking Sony's Spider-Man on that thing, you know? And then you go, I don't want to play Spider-Man, my little handheld. Fucking connect it to the TV and you can be playing it on the TV. You know what I mean? So like, it opens up a lot of doors. For me, it's more than just playing handheld Xbox. Like, because you're right. I don't travel as much as I used to. Probably 4 times a year, I'd be using it on the go. But like the idea that I could be like, let me be watching, football on the big screen, and I could be like, playing on my handheld. Yeah. Can I be playing my PC games and, my Roblox, I could be playing my Roblox and, all that stuff,
Picking up little kids on the Roblox on the go.
So ASL, where you at? Where you at, son? But speaking of Xbox, we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about one of the biggest news coming out of Xbox is the price hike of Xbox Game Pass. For those that aren't aware, Xbox Game Pass, I think it had like 2 tiers, right? It was like Core and Ultimate, something like that. I think was the 2 tiers.
Yeah, and I think Core was just like
The live.
Just like Xbox games or whatever. And the other one was like you could play it on, or you could only play it on Xbox, and then the other one was anything like your computer or whatever.
Yeah.
I
So
think.
I
paid for it. I don't fucking know.
there was, I think it was like Core, Standard, and Ultimate. So Core was just like you get Xbox Online. That was it. Like that's all it gave you was, and then like the Standard like gave you Game Pass and stuff, and then the Ultimate gave you like everything and everything and everything. They've updated it. Let me see if I can find, because the way they made it. All right, now it's called. There's 3 tiers. There's Essential, Premium, and Ultimate. So at the lowest tier, you're paying $10 a month. You do get 50 games that will go across Xbox, PC, and other supported devices. You get the online, obviously. They say you can earn up to $25 a year, whatever. And that's really it. So you do get access to 50 games for $10 a month. Not bad. At the premium level, you're paying $15 a month. You get 200 games. You also get new Xbox published games join the library within 12 months of launch. So when that new Call of Duty, that new whatever, you'll be able to play it for free 12 months after it launches. You'll also get the online and all the other stuff. Now, the Ultimate, $30 a month, you get 500 games. You get the new games on day one. So anything that is Xbox published and third-party games, you will get on day one access. You'll also get EA Play. You get Ubisoft Plus Classics. You get Fortnite Crew. And then just everything else. Stream games that are best quality with the shortest wait times, including select games you own. Online console multiplayer, that's just the online. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the changes, the price hike, and the whatnot?
I don't mind it. I pay for it anyways. I'm still gonna keep it $10 more. I think it's worth it. But it's like people say, like, oh, the cable, you got 200 games and only care about a few, and it's like, yeah, I don't know. That's true, but you get, if you think about it, so what, $30 a month
at the highest level?
Is that how much is that a year?
That's
You say,
360.
360, and you get, what did they say, 5 games a year?
500 games throughout the, on
No, they're gonna have like
to,
exclusives,
and
like
then,
at least 5 a year or something.
Yeah, something like that. You're at least minimally like 5 day one drops.
Yeah, so that's
any
your
new
money
Call of Duty
right there. That's your money, because usually all those are games that you or I or whoever would play.
Yeah.
So you get that, and then like you said, there's a whole bunch of other games. A lot of the game you play more than I do. I don't fucking play that much.
Oh, it's
But a lot of the games you would never play, like these indie developer games and shit, you're always like, oh, play this game. It's like two dudes getting banged in prison all day long. Let's play it. And it's like,
it's co-op.
we could be cops and we could just fucking give people tickets. It's like stupid games like that are
Hey,
fun. Even that
they're
game
fun.
that yeah. And it's like that's free on there. Plus, like, you know, the old games like Elden Rings and shit that I never played.
Yeah.
Someone that never finishes games, there's so much opportunity to not finish more games on there.
There's so many more games I can start and never play
downloaded
again.
and then deleted later. It's like insane. I'm not gonna play this. I don't know why I downloaded it. I got room for the next update here on fucking Call of Duty. It's 152,000 gigabytes.
I mean, okay, so realistically, most games coming out today are what, $60, right? You buy, let's say, 5 games in a year at retail price.
Gamer probably buys about 5.
That's $300 right there. $300 to get 5 games in a year is $300.
If you only have Xbox, those are the games you were probably going to buy anyways.
Those are the games you're going to buy and play. So for $30 a month, I mean, to get 500 games, and I like personally that it rotates.
Between, there's other games you may find that you like. They got like stupid games, like you go fucking games about fishing, hunting. I played the hunting game on there. Like,
yeah, dude, I was playing fucking Power Washer Simulator, and I was having the time of my life.
Goddamn, dude,
it's so good. Nothing
else to do.
It's so good,
guys. I'm about to cut lawns next on the lawn cutting.
I've done multiple grass cut simulators. I've done multiple. Yes,
stupid shit like that in between.
I've done them all. No, there's something about the simplicity, the mindlessness of like riding your lawnmower and then turn. Like there's just something. It just unplugged. But so I like the fact you get all that. And it's rotating too. Like I'm always literally every week I'll log in and like, all right, what's leaving? What's coming in? Just because like I want to see the rotation. And so I agree. It's worth it.
They pay for all that. Like it's a fucking business.
Yeah.
Is it profitable? Do they need the money? No. But are they going to keep making the money?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Were they super profitable last year at the current rates? Yes.
Yes.
Will they be more profitable this year? Yes.
Yes.
But how else are they going to buy?
Like,
how else do they buy Call of Duty?
They're bringing the Call of Duty. That's where the money's going.
Yeah.
It's fucking no much goddamn money that game costs. It's like that's why it's $10. That's legit. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And they got to pay Sony because they're a bunch of cocksuckers and don't want to share that shit.
I mean, it's true. It's true. So yeah.
So I think it's worth it.
I agree.
Keep paying it. I know everyone's like, let's cancel. And it's like, okay, good luck with that 10 people. How'd that work with the people that canceled their Disney fucking passes? Oh, you trying to come crawling back now and you can't?
Just sniping them all up.
Fuck around with the rich people, all right? You just take your fucking shots in the back and you call it a day.
You bend over, you grab your ankles, and you say, thank you, sir. May I have another?
No, it's still worth it. You're getting more, whatever, like they said. Because people complained, we got 5. I think it was like 3 originally, like exclusives. But
whatever.
It's still well worth it, in my opinion. Like I said, we play all kinds of stupid shit all the time.
Yeah, it's great.
And I don't know. It doesn't get hacked like PlayStation. I had to change all my passwords because of fucking PlayStation, the cocksuckers.
Well, maybe don't use your password the same one on everything.
Maybe don't have a TBI. Like, fuck you. God damn. Some of us have disabilities, you asshole.
Keep a note of your password somewhere.
Maybe don't get blown up in a shitty fucking war. Like,
maybe, maybe don't volunteer for the Marines.
Fucking duck when bullets are flying at you. How about that shit?
I zigged when I should have zagged. It's fine. I get those two mixed up. Yeah.
Not a big deal. $10. I thought everyone was making a big deal about that was gonna be like $50. I'm fucking out. All right. I'm not paying.
That's where I draw the line.
50 a month. Like, god damn it. All right. I got paid 35. I'm paying for Netflix. All right. So 150,000 people can have access to it. I'm not doing this $50 for fucking goddamn Xbox Live. All right. All my prescriptions. Jesus Christ.
Prescriptions, yeah.
Subscriptions.
Those
Fucking
two.
all going up. It's like Peacock's going up. And it's like, who the fuck? I have like, why the fuck do I have Peacock? And I'm like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, it was $20 for the year for like 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
And now they're not doing that. It's like, I'm canceling.
I was
that
like
shit.
$12 a month.
Got nothing I want to watch.
No, not at all. They'll air one football game on there, and they're like, "Oh, get on Peacock so you can watch, the Browns play the Bills."
I got it to watch one thing. I forgot what it was. I think it was Yellowstone or something. And then they
Probably.
didn't ever put it on there because there's a pre-existing deal with Paramount. And then I think the only other thing I watched on there was
Twisted Metal.
'cause I watched Twisted Metal, yeah.
Which was good. I enjoyed it.
It's good for a $20 a year service, yeah. Would I pay $20 a month to see it? Fuck no.
Did you watch season 2? It's good. I
Yeah, I
enjoyed
watched
it.
all that. I think we talked about it.
We probably did. I forget what we talk about. I don't listen to you.
There's another Xbox thing. God damn it! What did I do with my? Oh, you post. Go ahead.
No,
jump into the next fucking one
You-
on there.
You got something to say? Say it.
Well, apparently you were a big proponent of it, saying that they're not gonna do it. And they are. They are making another console, which doesn't mean it won't be their
wrong.
last one, but I could very well be. I see if they're making all this money from the subscription, I don't see why they wouldn't make another console.
I mean, like, look, if you zoom out, so the story that we're talking about, to catch everybody else up to our private conversation here, the story we're talking about is that Xbox has come out and said specifically that there is a rumor that our next console has been canceled. It is just a rumor. We're still in development. So
and that's because they're doing the handheld, and everyone's like, they're not gonna do it. They're making all this money, and PCs where it's at. Blah blah
That's
blah.
why
blah.
I said, if you zoom out, right? Zoom out 10,000 feet and you see the moves they're making, right? They're buying software studios. They're offloading hardware to other companies. Like they're just, where they're divesting money and interest, it just all lines up to, we're not going to make another console. It just looks like that. Like the tea leaves are all pointing in the same direction. I think that's how tea leaves work, but they're all pointing in the same direction.
I usually put them bitches in hot water, but I ain't English. I don't fucking know.
I don't know how they do it.
I'm not Japanese either.
So,
Which I drink is sweet.
from the South.
With ice in it. Bag of sugar. Anyways.
So, yeah, I don't know, man.
It makes sense because, like, why? And it seems with the negotiations they're doing, from I've been doing a lot of watching on the government shutdown. I know a lot about negotiating now. Watch a lot of Trump. I can't do
I'm the king of the deal,
yet, but I'm getting there. Really great people over there at Sony. They're doing great things. They got a great product.
Very, very great things.
Really great product. A lot of people like to play it. It seems like they're trying to, I could see a Sony Xbox merger, and then Sony makes the consoles, Xbox gets a percentage of that, and then they just switch to the Xbox, whatever the fuck it's called now.
Would it be called the Playbox or the X Station?
Just the box.
The box. But no, that's 2 Xbox,
It would have to be X in it. They're like Musk with the X stuff or whatever.
Station X.
The X Station.
Well, I was going to say, or Station X. It's the next one.
Sony X. Welcome to Sony X.
Sony X. Scott in the chat says Microsoft will make at least one more console generation. Anubis says they will make one more, then focus more on developing badass games.
And they'll just partner with other things. Like they partnered with the thing you bought. That's not them.
Yeah,
someone else is making it, and they're just slapping their software and their logos on it.
Yeah,
and their price tags.
Yeah, which half the people don't even know what Rogue stands for. I do, because I'm a PC guy. Republic of Gamers. That's the brand.
What is that? Which one is that? Lenovo or
Asus? Does Rogue, and then the company that owns Asus. Asus. You're Asus. I don't
So
know,
yeah,
man.
I think that's
I
the future.
just
They go with partnerships to do it because, like you said, they don't make any money on consoles. Never had. They don't make PCs. They haven't made PCs. Have they ever? I think it's just been their software. If they did, it was partnered with
Microsoft.
like Dell and yeah, they make you use their Windows Home, but I don't think they ever
Yeah.
made PCs.
No, they've always
So why
been
should they
a
make
software
console?
company. That's why when the Xbox announced they were doing consoles, people were like, "What the like?" Nobody. They were shocked because Microsoft wasn't a manufacturer.
It's a
They were
hardware company. They're
software
software.
only. Um, Scott says Microsoft's Xbox mistake is big budget for these games that are meant to appeal to 1 to 3% of gamers, and then mad it didn't sell well. I mean, yeah. Hey, Scott, thanks,
Mhm.
man. I see you.
That's every game, though. That's
Yeah.
every fucking game. It's the only even
Mm.
Call of Duty when it started out was a limited mark. Like not everyone played it,
10%.
and
Yeah.
and then they added, and then it became more and more popular because more and more people. It's easy to play. There's not much to it. No
Yeah.
story, like no campaign. And then they added all the pay for play bullshit, and that's when it skyrocketed. Like,
And a
I
lot
could
of it,
play as fucking so and so.
and like Warzone, when that came out and it was free to play, you know what I mean? So
Well,
there's,
they only sold that from PUBG, which
yeah,
that was a $20 game, and they're like,
everything
"Holy
started
shit,
with,
this is crushing. We're losing all our fans.
yeah.
Let's."
Well, everything was a
But
copy
anyways,
of PUBG and Escape from Tarkov, and like
which
even
if you
Fortnite.
think
For
about it,
all
it's
those people that say, "Oh, Fortnite created a whatever the fuck it's called,
Royale. It was
battle
PUBG
royale."
created that.
Yeah, but as I was saying, like Fortnite wasn't even meant to be a battle royale when it was created. It
It's a
was a builder.
builder.
It was a builder, and they
Yeah.
pivoted because they're like, "Oh shit, everybody's playing this battle royale shit. Let's do that."
So,
But yeah,
I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. But anyways, that's all games. Like it's hit or miss. They always and that's the problem why the studios are closing up is because it costs so much money up front to make a fucking game, and then you release it at $60 and nobody fucking buys it, and you spent $300 fucking million making this shit box and nobody plays it
yeah.
because everyone only wants to play Fortnite and fucking Call of Duty.
Roblox and Minecraft. You know, that's
Call
how
of
they get
Duty
you.
300.
That's how they get you, man. That's how they
Same
get you.
shit, slightly different.
I mean, it's you know, it's the Apple generation of like it's just like it bothers me to no end when a new iPhone comes out and they're like our best iPhone yet. And it's like would you have made a worse one? Like
Yeah,
I can't
that's
wait.
the one I want.
I
This
can't
one
wait.
sucks balls. It's super slow, but it's super cheap.
With
It
the
breaks.
worst battery we've ever released. With
You
the
got to
worst.
charge it all the time.
You have to, it only works plugged in. It's like it has a built-in cable because it only works plugged in.
Instead of 4K, it's fucking whatever, the 80s TV was.
Yeah,
Analog.
it's plastic. You will get cancer from the radiation on
There's
this
total
phone.
radiation. Tumors aplenty.
Tumors also included.
My favorite thing is like they're always like, "Oh, it's the best yet," and it's like, "What did you change?" We added another camera.
Well, it's
We
a
got the
better battery.
4591 super speed chip in it. And it's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? Like, who knows what that is? Like, we're all up on the latest chips. Like, oh my God.
It has 42 threads.
They did it. They fucking did it. Those bastards.
They
Like,
fucking did it.
it's like nobody knows. You just made that shit up. That's like me. Like, this is the 3420 chip. It's super faster than the last. It's the same chip in all of them.
Yeah.
Just spray painting it or whatever.
Speaking of things that were heavy investments that a lot of people didn't go and enjoy, Dwayne Johnson's new movie sets a disappointing box office record as his lowest opening of his career. The Smashing Machine earned just $6 million domestically with a projected budget of $50 million. That's not
and
good.
that's all his salary.
Mostly, probably.
But it's the problem with that is one, fuck you. I like Mike Kerr. Was one of my favorite fighters of all time, and two, he went up against fucking Taylor Swift. The only weekend she's releasing this stupid bullshit album release movie with one video in it, and then it's like that shit sold out everywhere it was, which I don't understand why people aimlessly follow these and they just buy whatever the fuck she puts out there, which is all bullshit. So your course it's gonna not make any money because it's like, what are you gonna go see? Like something about The Rock on steroids playing one of the greatest UFC fighters of all time, or Taylor Swift. Like same thing with the Demon Hunter movie. Like that made a ton of money one weekend, and shit's free on Netflix. That's why it did bad. They're all like, "Ooh, it's on so bad because of whatever, like his performance and shit." It's like, no, he went up against Taylor Swift, and Taylor Swift always wins.
And to answer the comment in the question, Scott says, "Is this the movie he lost all the muscle for?" No, the opposite. This is the movie he gained like
Well,
30 pounds for.
these guys spends like at least 100 grand a month on steroids, so
Well, yeah,
he's never gonna lose any
but
of that.
he got super big for the Smashing
Yeah.
Machine. But have you seen a picture of him lately? He looks like a raisin. He is shriveled up. Like,
yeah,
Google a quick picture of him, because apparently he's filming a new movie where he's gonna play like a 75-year-old man. So like he looks like this. Like if you took the Dwayne Johnson of the Smash and then you just put him in one of them ringers and just wringed all the juice out of him, that's what he looks
well,
like now.
just look at Mark Kerr now. Same fucking concept.
It looks like a California raisin.
Just stop taking growth hormone. That's all that is. But that he got so big. Well, maybe it's traps. Mark Kerr always had huge traps.
He had huge
But he also fought in the the steroid era. Like everyone was fucking huge back then because they were allowed to like do whatever the fuck they wanted. And that was why pride fighting was big. Pride never tested anyone, so they were all jacked. Like 150-pound dudes are 250 pounds because they're shooting up. But he was fucking huge back then when he was winning, and so it was necessary. But
Looking for
Rock's always been big. Like he's bigger than he was in his 20s, and he's in his 50s. The only way you do that is large amounts of steroids. That's the only way you can keep that up at his age. I don't care how long you work, how much you work out. Like, there's no way you could sustain that.
I love these guys that say, "Oh no, it's all natural," and I'm like, "Yeah, sure it is."
Bullshit.
But I just sent you the picture.
Copious amounts of natural is what it
is. He's like, it's all natural. I invented a company called Natural.
Yeah,
it's the steroid company, Natural.
Yeah, that's how he should look at his age.
He's just woof.
You just stop taking the growth hormone.
Yeah, it's sad.
But at the same time, it's like, why? Like, also, like he did great from what I seen in the preview, looking like Mark Kerr, but he's still The Rock. Like he copied some of his mannerisms, which aren't hard. I mean, he was a wrestler. He was one of the first wrestlers in the UFC to bring that over, elite wrestlers. Which The Rock kind of knows because he pretends to be a wrestler. It's completely different what he did and what real wrestling is. So yeah, he copied his mannerisms, but the voice and shit from what I seen in the preview, I'm gonna watch the movie. I want to watch it.
It'll be on streaming in about
still
a day.
The Rock. Like it's not like he's Gary Oldman or whatever. One of these great character actors with who was the guy that played Superman before?
Henry Cavill.
No,
before him,
good one.
Christopher Reeve,
English guy, Batman. Did I say Superman? Batman.
You said Superman. I'm giving you Superman names.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale, yeah.
It's not like them where they, they could change their voice and everything and stuff. It's still The Rock. So even as this guy where he's a 75-year-old, it's like he still doesn't have the talent to overcome his natural, things, like his voice, all that shit.
Since we're on the topic, I'm curious. Wrestlers turned actors, obviously the most famous being Dwayne The Rock Johnson, John Cena, Dave Batista, and then I guess you could put Hollywood Hulk Hogan in there. Who is the best actor of the bunch, in your opinion? And if you're watching at home, put in your opinion too. Best actor. And realistically, Roddy
Rowdy
Piper.
Piper was the best one.
Roddy
Honestly,
Piper.
he was like the only one, like the one that really could fucking act. They Live is one of my fucking favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, that was
Could I
pretty
name
wild.
another one he did? No. I do like 3 more, but I nobody watched it. But
Randy
like
Orton.
Roddy
Is Randy Orton
Piper.
even an actor? He's not even an actor. He's just wrestler. That's pure. He done a
Pick
couple things, but
one thing. WWE productions don't count.
yeah, I was gonna say if it was made by WWE, it doesn't count.
I like Roddy. I would say is one of the better ones. Cena's done a lot of work. He's come a long way, but I feel like he's fell into the niche of like the big. He plays the same role, a big guy, and he's funny or whatever. He's
Yeah,
kind of mocking himself, like I'm a
yeah.
huge dude, but I'm.
But I've got a
sensitive or
heart of
whatever.
gold, and
Yeah,
I'm funny.
so he kind of fell into that. Batista's his best role was Guardians, and he acts the same way in every movie. I love Dave Batista. I think he's fucking great human being and everything. But then he's tried a lot of different stuff. It's
Yeah,
just
he's
so
tried.
lesser. No, he doesn't have the publicity that The Rock does or Cena. He kind of like left wrestling.
Yeah,
And they
because he
kind
was never at
gave
like
him
he was
shit for
big.
leaving.
He was
Yeah,
big, but he was never John Cena or
not
The Rock big.
superstar. Yeah, he
Yeah,
wasn't headlining every fucking
yeah,
wrestling event big.
yeah,
And I think when he left, they kind of got pissed that he left, and they kind of blackballed him, and it's kind of
yeah.
stalled his acting a little.
The Miz.
But also made him had to learn how to act better.
Yeah.
So I think he's got a little one up, but he's still kind of the same in every role. Like the biggest stretch was Drax for him, but at the same time, it wasn't. I don't think
I've
it was
seen
that
him
hard to
do
do.
a few. So there's stuff that he was very typecast in. Like he was in the 007 movie. Remember, he was a bad guy who didn't talk.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he had all that makeup on.
Yeah. He's in Dune as big tough guy who doesn't really talk. But like I think of roles like he had the one. It was like the psychological thriller where he was like part of some cult
Cabin in the Woods.
cabin in the
one
woods
looked
kind of
good.
thing.
I
Yeah.
didn't watch that. I wanted to watch that.
It
I
was
keep
it was
forgetting about that.
weird. It was very weird. But
Well, he wears glasses. It's a big stretch.
big stretch. He's like, I don't really wear glasses, guys.
This is
Acting.
such a good acting.
Acting.
It's all ripped in his. He's trying to wear like a button-up shirt, and it's like all
Yeah.
shredded on him. Can you get a bigger size shirt, please?
It's true. It's true. But he's in like he did comedies like what Stuber with what's his
Stuber,
name?
which was that guy who been in the Marvel movies.
Yeah. The Indian dude.
Johnny or something.
Yeah. No, not Kumail.
I keep because he looks like the other dude, and I always confuse the two guys.
But anyway.
And then they pose as each other. He watches it all the time.
Yeah.
Like someone confused me for him. I mean, whatever. Anyways,
But yeah,
which was, I thought was funny. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, he's good at funny. He did great on with the Drax shit, the funny
Yeah.
parts.
So
I
we'll
haven't
see.
seen any really like dramatic roles. He did that. Fuck, what is it? My kids watched it. It was like the spy movie or whatever. I feel like they all that's like the wrestler
Yeah.
niche or whatever.
Yeah.
You have to do a movie with a little kid,
Yeah.
and you don't want to be around kids.
You do the
or
Tooth
whatever.
Fairy. You do. Oh yes, that's right. Where he had to teach the little kid to be a spy or something like that. Yeah.
This ex spy, and you're on edge. You're doing too crazy. Here, take this simple assignment, and all of a sudden these crazy Germans attack you or whatever.
Yeah.
and you got to save the day.
Yeah. You got you got the Tooth Fairy movie. You got the Babysitter movie. You got you got to do your uppins, your comeuppance. But anyway.
I would say I like him. But is he like? Would he have a career if he just came up? as an actor, no.
Mm.
And you could say that about every one of
I
them.
mean, there's a lot of them.
I
Yeah.
think the only one that might have made it is Roddy Piper for that one role, but I don't think he would have got it if anyone else. If you like Swayze or fucking Kurt Russell were like, I'm gonna do that movie, would they go with him? Fuck no, they wouldn't have gone with him. Not
Very
one
true.
of them would have gotten any roles without that.
Yeah.
But The Rock, he's like Kevin Hart. It's just they just bash like just shove it down your throat like constantly. He's like got really good publicity, so it's like, and he's always doing. He's like, I'm just gonna do 1,000 fucking movies a year and saturate the market, and that's why he's as successful as he
Yeah.
is.
Pretty much.
Do I remember any of his movies? Not really. Like, does he ever give him a memorable performance? I think this is the Smashing Machine would be the only one that's memorable, but it's not because it's him. It's because of the story of fucking Mark Kerr and the
Yeah.
shit he came through to build up the sport.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what would be his magnum opus, the thing that
You could have been Black Adam, but he fucking ruined it with his stupid nonsense. I gotta market everything I fucking do. You gotta use all my stuff. And it's like,
yeah.
appreciate what you're given.
James Gunn actually took a dig at him uh without specifically calling him out, but it's pretty obvious they were doing a podcast and he was talking about how he came in and he took over DC. He goes, you had some people trying to, execute their vision and really make their mark on the DC universe. And he's like, nobody really wanted that. Nobody wanted. I was like, God damn, just say The Rock's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Just come out and say
You would
it.
think he would have learned it from Vin Diesel shoving that shit down his throat, and he didn't. Like, he just
Just did the
went
same thing
about
differently.
like doing his own thing. Like, oh, I'm who I am.
Yeah. Speaking of Vin Diesel, James Gunn's Superman by James Gunn. Yes, yes. As written by James Gunn, as directed by James Gunn.
How many checks can I get for one movie?
Seriously, that guy.
Write me 13 checks because I did all this work.
Hey,
And
I'll
props
tell you
to
what.
him.
I was gonna say, your man's earning it. Writing, directing,
Producing,
building an
editing.
entire universe. While doing a movie, while doing a TV series, while doing a cartoon, while doing your pre-work for next movie.
Everyone's on fucking Feige's dick, and it's like he doesn't write any of that. He doesn't do anything of it.
Yeah.
He just manages it and says, "We're gonna do this. We're gonna go that way."
Yeah.
Like, people pitch him, and then he picks what he wants. James Gunn's like, I gotta fucking write these shitty fucking B characters. For fucking honestly, DC had Batman, Superman, and everything else they basically copied from Marvel for the last like fucking 100 years or whatever, however long it's been out.
Yep.
So it's like you got to take these low rent B movie knockoffs and try to make it something people want to see, which that's his forte.
That is his forte.
Fucking Guardians, we say it all the time. Nobody fucking knew Guardians. Like, I fucking read comics all the time. You read comics all the time. The only reason I think you knew of it is because you took the tour and they had Guardians on the board.
Yeah.
It's like, before that, I never fucking heard. I never walked into comic book shop and it was like, Guardians of the Galaxy. That's what everyone's fucking.
Like, yeah, you really got to check out this group,
never
man.
Fucking heard of them. And
have you heard of this raccoon? That's a rocket.
It's a record. Like, even if I saw that, I'd be like, that's fucking stupid. I'm not gonna read something with a raccoon. Like, that's dumb as fuck. I'm just looking at the cover. I'm passing.
Yeah.
Right? You got a tree and a raccoon. I'm fucking out. Right? I hate trees and I fucking hate raccoons. And he made it one of the most. It basically saved that whole franchise.
Yeah.
I mean, he tried to get Me Too'd and they shut it down. They're like, no, we don't care if he touched you or raped you or whatever. Like, you're not. They shut it down. Like, when that's never fucking happened with Disney, who's like the most liberal fucks ever. They're like the slightest hint of something. You were like, what fucking Gina Carano was like, I fucking like Trump. They're like, you're fucking out. They're like, James Gunn fucking touched me in my private places. They're like, shut the fuck up. Go to you're gonna go live in Canada, you fucking bitch. Here's $1 million. Don't ever mention this shit again. And they're like, James Gunn, take a timeout for 3 months and we'll bring you back.
Hit the penalty box.
Make a bunch of money and we'll call it a day. That says a lot about what that guy could fucking do. And
apparently,
good on him. But
apparently,
it's a hard market outside of Batman and Superman to fucking put. And look what he's done. Like, the cartoon, what the fuck is it called? That was excellent.
Creature Commandos. Yeah.
Creature Commandos, with also stupid characters nobody fucking knew about.
Awesome.
And then
awesome
Peacemaker, dumb, like minor character, had like 3 comic book appearances, and he's got 2 seasons, a 3rd on the way. Like, he knows how to make movies. That's for sure.
I think my favorite character in the Peacemaker series is actually Vigilante, who is even more obscure than Peacemaker in the comic books.
Right? Dude, that guy, what was he in? He just posted something, and he was in another
Freddie
movie.
Stroma, the actor. Yeah.
He was in.
He's
like,
talk about a fucking chameleon. That guy,
right?
He's like British comedies. He's in like English movies.
I know he's British. I don't know how the fucking British do it. Like, I don't know how we ever realized that like the British were spies, like in the American Revolution. Because goddamn, those fucks blend in like you wouldn't believe. Like, you would swear they're like a bunch of racist rednecks, and then they're like, "Oh, good day, mate." Like, you're like, "What the fuck?"
Australia.
Like, I'm going. You see him out of character, and like, "I got some tea and some fish and chips, crikey," and you're like, "What the fuck?"
Hey, come on, man! I'm from the English Isles, man.
Yeah, like, what the fuck, dude? Stop doing that. Go back to doing, Coral.
Coral.
That like blew my whole world. I thought that guy was like from the South and everything, and then my wife's like, "He's in Love Actually." I'm like, "What the fuck? No way!" Full on British. I was like, "God, I didn't know they could grow beards English." Like
that. Yeah. Or Spider-Man. Come on, 2 of the 3 Spider-Mans.
Right.
The majority of Spider-Mans are British.
Fuckers blending good. I don't know.
They always want to talk about Mexicans taking our jabs. It's the British.
Goddamn British is taking over the fucking film industry.
They say the Jews run Hollywood. No, it's the English. It's the British.
They're all up in it.
They're all up in it.
Yeah, fucking the guy from Sons of Anarchy guy. You would never think. I thought he was like from California. Now he's playing Ed Gein too. It's like, you're taking our best serial killers now. Fuck you guys. Go back and play Jack the Ripper, you cocksucker.
Get your own history. Oh God, man!
You're from Wisconsin. You're from fucking Liverpool.
If someone clipped this episode out of context, it would be so bad.
Yeah,
so very bad.
Stuff.
So very bad. And I would be
for clips this week. We're trying a new thing on the socials.
How many clips till we get canceled?
Better not let the AI do that.
How many clips does it take to get canceled? And I would remiss. I didn't say at the top of the show. We are expecting a guest. I don't know if he's gonna show up. We're gonna 50-50 it. We did confirm today, but upon doing a final confirmation, we didn't receive word back. So we'll see what happens. That's
what it is.
That's the magic of doing it live, baby. So we'll see here in about 5 or so minutes if our guest shows up. But
did you see the good news? Did we talk about it?
The good news?
Remember what we're talking about now. Supposedly.
Oh yeah. I know where you're going.
Greatest rumor of the week.
Uh-huh.
The shutdown ain't ending. Don't get all your hopes up. Supposedly, if they don't trim the fat, Fast and the Furious 35 Part 2 will be scrapped.
Mm-hmm. I
like,
know. This is devastating for King Smith.
It's because it's like they want, what they're doing? They're like, get your hopes up. That's going to be canceled. But they're not going to fucking cancel it. You assholes. You're just fucking with me.
I think it's a situation of let's just get, the old saying, no news, or no, not no news is good news. That's it. It's there is no bad publicity, right? I
Yeah.
think you put out this kind of negative post to get people to start
Like
talking
reverse
about it.
psychology.
Yeah,
Reverse psychology.
people start talking about
That's
it.
what it is. It's the Jimmy Kimmel effect. They
Mhm.
fucking cancel it. The show sucked. Nobody ever watched it. They were gonna cancel regardless because the guy's a hack and he's not talented. Never was. Adam Carolla was the best part of the Man Show, not Jimmy Kimmel. And they're like, let's do that with Fast and the Furious. And they're like, we're gonna cancel it. And then they're gonna be like, everyone hopefully goes and sees it. But it already makes a bunch of money, so I don't understand. Didn't it make it like they're all have been profitable, haven't they?
I mean, so it says here rumors have been circulating since Friday that Universal, the studio that produces the Fast Furious movies, and the creative team behind the films, which include the franchise's star Vin Diesel, have reached an impasse regarding the budget for Fast X Part 2. Specifically, Universal reportedly wants the budget to come in under $200 million, and the current script from Diesel and his creative partners is suggested to project a $250 million budget. I am not a fan
So it
of.
said Fast X cost Universal $436 million. Holy fuck.
Yep.
That's an insane
It was
amount of money.
significantly over budget. Significantly.
That's great considering, like, look at the movies we got for a lot less than that. Like every Marvel movie, I don't think has come in over like 200,
Yeah.
250
I
million.
think the first ones were in like the 60 to 70. Then like phase 2, they started getting into that 1 to 120. And then
And that's
at its
only because
peak was
it's
like 2.
heavily CGI'd.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you CGIing in Fast X?
I mean,
Like,
have you seen Vin
cars
Diesel?
jumping like, oh, do we really need this car to ramp over 35 skyscrapers? Can we do a movie without fucking Disney CGI's every fucking dead Star Wars person in there? And you guys do the whole movie with Paul Walker and it's costing that much money? Like, fuck.
And that's my thing. Like, at this point,
That's an insane amount of money. But then how are you gonna go like, so if the first part costs 436
Mhm.
and then you want the second part, you're saying it's going to come in at 250 and they wanted to come in at 200.
Mhm.
Are they only doing that because of the last time it ballooned? So they're like, okay, if we shave off 50 million and then we'll be happy paying 400 million when it comes done? Or are they really like just like 200 and that's it?
I mean, that's. Let me say this. Movies first, like the first of movies. Look at Fast and the Furious. You get shot for a certain budget, and it does well, right? And it. Whoa! Like I should look up the numbers for like the first Fast and the Furious movie versus budget versus how much it made.
20 million or something.
But okay, you go, that was successful. Let's greenlight a sequel. Now, you raise the budget ever so slightly because you're paying more to bring the same cast back. And you want to go a little bit bigger, you want to go a little bit bigger. I get it. But when you're getting to a point of hundreds of millions of dollars, the return on investment is not nearly enough. Like,
well, it's all projections. It's like gambling or like playing stock markets. You're hoping it's going to make money, but it's not guaranteed. So it's like, yeah, if I'm putting up fucking 200 million and you're like, what's 50 million? It's like, put up your 50 million then.
Right? Like,
am I wrong? Like, that's what I would say. You got all the money, like, put up your money.
Yeah.
We'll pay you on the back end. Do fucking Robert Downey Jr. or Mark Wahlberg. Get your movies, man.
That's the smart thing. That's the smart thing. If you're Vin Diesel and you're trying to get this movie, oh, this is going to be the biggest, best movie ever. Okay, bet. Do the movie for free and you will get X% of the profits of the movie. That if you are that committed to making this movie, you'll make that deal. If you know it'll be worth. Robert Downey Jr. famously got points on the back end of Iron Man. He took a low salary so that they could make the movie, and then got points that worked out pretty well for him.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you got to gamble on yourself.
Jack Nicholson was the first one to do that with the Joker and Batman, and they won't say how much he made, but they estimated it was a fuck ton of money because he didn't need to work ever again, basically.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah.
Have you seen a Jack Nicholson movie? He didn't
money,
work again.
Mel Gibson does it all the time. He did that with like The Passion of the Christ, all that to get those movies made. He had to fund it. Like, well, fuck. We found out a couple months back, Eva Longoria helped out the John Wick shit. So it's like, put up your money. Like, if that's what you want,
believe in it.
Guy's got to be worth $50 million. He at least can get a credit or a loan for it.
Yeah. Yep.
Put it up, become a producer, and call it a day. Priority as a producer because you're double dipping.
There you go. All right. Well, we're going to take a short break. Still no guest. So at this point, probably no guest. But we will get him back on. We will figure it out. We'll figure out why we missed our date. And we'll get back. But we're going to take a short break. We'll be back with more show after this. Stay tuned. Chats.
Hey, you there? Yeah, it is right, you. Let me ask you something, alright? Where the hell do you think that you're going? Oh, would you think because the show is going to commercial that means you get to just walk away? Well, CQ asked me to pass on the little message, alright? And it says, I'll be back.
In the shadows of the city bright, where heroes rise and take the fight, there's a voice that breaks the night. It's CQ of the insight. From the comics to the silver screens, talking legends and those crazy scenes, pop culture, dreams and hidden themes. CQ reveals what it all means. From the comics to the silver screens, talking legends and those crazy scenes, pop culture, dreams and hidden themes. CQ reveals what it all means. Pop culture warrior here to ignite, guiding through the tales of light, with CQ leading the charge so bright. We're ready for another flight. Pop culture warrior here to ignite, guiding through the tales of light, with CQ leading the charge so bright. We're ready for another flight. Marvel at the twists and turns, villains playing, heroes learn. Every episode we'll discern lessons from the past to learn. Games we play and books we read, CQ's wisdom's what we need. Memories that make us bleed, together we will take the lead. Pop culture warrior here to ignite, guiding through the tales of light, with CQ leading the charge so bright. We're ready for another fight. Pop culture warrior here to ignite, guiding through the tales of light, with CQ leading the charge so bright. We're ready for another flight. Pop culture warrior here to ignite, guiding through the tales of light, with CQ leading the charge so bright. We're ready for another flight. Pop culture warrior here to ignite, guiding through the tales of light. so bright, we're ready for another flight.
Hi there. You're watching Pop Culture Warrior. This is the way.
Hey, everybody, we're back. We're back. Well, so I confirmed with our guest coordinator, our in house guest coordinator. We did have a confirmation that he would be on tonight as of this morning. So, what I'm guessing happened, and this is a guess because I'll have to reach out and figure it out. I'm guessing we had told him 9 p.m. Eastern. And I bet you he's on the West Coast and just for whatever reason, maybe put it in his calendar or thought it was 9 p.m. Pacific. And so he'll be joining us maybe in, I don't know, 2 hours, whatever the time difference is, in like 3 hours from now. No. But that's okay. We're going to reach out to him. I'm sure it was an oversight. It happens. I mean, whatever. So we'll reschedule him and we'll get him on at a later date. We really don't have much more show for you. So we're going to go ahead and cut it. I've got prep I can be doing for New York Comic Con. I got gear to pack up and everything. And poor Mad Mike is getting sleepy. I can see it in his face.
Way past my bedtime.
He's got the sleepy face. So real quick, around the horn at WTF Nation Radio, I've got to update this graphic. God, this graphic. You know what? I'm not even going to put it up because that graphic is so old and so out of date. Let's take a quick look at what is going around the horn here at WTF Nation Radio. So starting tomorrow, feet cam for the rest of the show. Yes, I'll give you the feet cam. We'll switch over to the feet cam and it'll be it kept you waiting. Yeah, that's a good reference. He did. He really did. That's all right. We love him. First of all, Christopher Randolph. Awesome dude. I've got to hang out with him a couple times. Just the nicest guy. And it's going to be a really fun talk once we do get to sit down and talk. So tomorrow, Wednesday, we have the Sports Bar at 8 p.m., followed by the Smoke Pit at 11 p.m. It's our doubleheader Wednesdays. Thursdays is Sergeant's Time. No guests. Friday would be an FTX night, but obviously we will be at New York Comic Con. I might go live. I might do like an FTX special from Comic Con. So we'll figure that out. I'm going to bring my computer.
Or a fucking pop culture fucking one, which is more relevant.
Listen, man. Listen. No, I don't need
we
your...
go play board games at Comic Con.
Yeah, whatever. First, and actually, we're going to be playing quite a few games at Comic Con. I have a special invite. D&D is doing a crossover with Stranger Things, and we've got a 30-minute hands-on demo set up. So that
hands-on what?
Hands-on, you know what?
No, it's cool. Well, I don't know.
Okay, I'm in the middle of doing promos. How about you pipe down? How about you pipe down?
What's that stupid game with the cube where you turn to match up the colors?
Rubik's Cube?
Yeah, that one, which you supposedly showed, which I didn't fucking know about. It's at New York, but they have like a new version where it's all digital and you can put whatever you stupid games you want.
That's the same one I was talking about.
Cool.
It's the Rubik's Wow Cube. Yes.
Yeah.
Same thing I had. Same thing I had a hands-on. Same thing I had a hands-on with at San Diego Comic-Con and did a whole video about that you apparently have not seen.
Watch our page. I'll post what I want to post and then I'm out.
I'll link it to you later. Saturday is Weekend Co-ops. I'm going to send it to you again. Sunday. That and the story about how I met Stanley. Sunday, no show. Monday is Columbus Day, but I think ICE is doing a Monday edition, so we'll see.
Are you fucking God? You are leaning right. It's Indigenous Peoples Day, sir.
I'm just reading it as it is on the calendar of the app.
I don't care about your fucking white supremacist calendar you got there.
This is a Trump official 2025 Gulf of America calendar. This is a Gulf of America calendar. It's in gold. It's gold plated. All right.
Gotta watch the skit with what's his name? God damn.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Pop Culture Warriors, sponsored by Ginkgo Biloba. Fuck me. Shane Gillis did an excellent one with the sneakers on skit on Saturday Night Live. It keeps showing up on my feed, but anyway,
I'm coming up with a segment name and a jingle for guess what the fuck Mike's talking about.
That should be our video clips. We'll just show like what the fuck
the
is he
fucking the thing with the sneakers and the shit.
You cut it off before I figure it out, or you answer it, and then
guess what the fuck Mike's talking about. So Monday edition is there, and then next Tuesday, most likely no show. It depends if Mad Mike feels like doing a show or not. But Mad Mike will be in the pilot seat. CQ will be off on another adventure. And so if there's a show, it'll be a Mad Mike show. And if there's not, it's Mad Mike's fault. So there you go. You put all your blame on him. And that's that. But I want to thank you guys all for tuning in. We have so many guests coming up. We're going to have Christopher Randolph eventually. But we've got people like Paul Eading, who's the voice of Roy Campbell in the Metal Gear Solid series. We've got, oh shoot, wrong button. November, I've got all these people listed on election day. Nope, that's not it. Where the hell did it go? Veterans Day. Heather Haley. Oh, that's gonna be a fun one. We got Heather Haley coming on. Dude, we got. I'm not gonna look through this. I got a bunch of people.
Tune in. Pay attention.
Tune in. And
check out the pages, all the internet pages.
Yeah, follow all the pages, like all the things, subscribe, post, share, do all the things. A quick, if you're curious about just some of the things to look forward to New York Comic Con that we got, we've got the Magic the Gathering crossed over with Nickelodeon. We've got One Piece with Mercer Labs. There's the Fantastic Four pop-up experience, a ton of interviews with different writers, artists, creators, directors. What else? The hands-on Dungeons and Dragons crossover with Stranger Things. We've got the exclusive first look at Mercy, which is like one of the new Chris Pratt movies. Let's see. There's Prime Video's unveiling season 2 of Cross. There's Apple TV Slow Horses season 5. What else? Oh, this one's really cool. Invincible Versus, that game that they announced.
Mm-hmm.
We have got an exclusive press pop-up activation happening where we're going to get to play the game and see all the characters and do all the things. That's going to be fucking awesome. What else? The Attraction Park Massacre screening. Jesus, there's so many things. Paramount Pictures presents The Running Man. I'm going to get to see the first look at Running Man. Culture Fly, that's a thing. There's a Mondo Toy Talk. Overpower Rising, which is a TCG, a table trading card game. I've got a sit-down interview with Ronda Rousey for her upcoming graphic novel, Expecting the Unexpected. What else? A bunch of the Anne Rice vampire stuff, Walking Dead stuff, Invincible stuff, Bloomfest 2025, talking about all the horror movie stuff. My God, they're doing a reunion for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So you got Clark Gregg, Ming-Na Wen, and Chloe Bennett. You've got a reunion of people from The Matrix happening. There's the Mortal Kombat 2 panel. My God, it goes on and on. They're doing an X-Men Days of Future Cast reunion.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many things happening, and we are going to be covering all of it. Yes, Sideshow Hot Toys. That's always a big, that's like saying Legos. That's always a big thing there. They're always going to be huge. Or Dragon Ball. They always have a huge presence there. But yeah, so keep an eye out. Look for that stuff. And sorry, I'm getting emails, literally getting emails up to the minute of new things. But guys, thank you for tuning in. Keep an eye on what's happening. And we'll see you maybe next week, maybe in 2 weeks. I don't know. Mad Mike, anything to say?
No, don't do dumb shit.
Send us out, Mad Mike. Send us out.
All right. Later, players.
So good at
on the
this.
internet looking up shit. You were talking the whole time, and I'm like on the internet, like looking at all this dumb shit. You said one thing, and I'm like looking it up.
Oh God! All right, guys.
Still doing the show here.
We'll see. He's not used to being on in the second hour. He's very confused right now. It's like one of those animals that's like, I don't know what's happening right now.
Like watching infomercials and shit. That's like my version of what I'm doing right now.
All right, guys. We'll see you in a bit. Take care. Shots.
Let's see it.